Gotta roll him, motherfucker.
Welcome to today's video. I'm hoping to get the engine inside my brother's car today. I know I gotta put the subframe, a whole bunch of other stuff. I won't do too much talking because I know you guys don't want to hear me talk. You guys want to see, I guess, the work being done. So that's what I'm gonna get into. And this video should be today and tomorrow. I don't know, maybe, but I should, or we should, have the engine in the car. I'm gonna kind of just go over the details over it. I won't talk, I'll just show you guys everything. And if you guys have any questions at all, just drop it in the comments. I'm sure, pretty sure my brother will answer you, or J-Rock, somebody, if you have any questions about if you wanna do something like this to your car. The goal here is to build 1,000 horsepower all-wheel drive EG hatch that's streetable. But before we get into the video, just picked up this badass Supra. This and the Evo has been two great buys so far. It's a right-hand drive Supra. It's got work wheels. Pretty nice car. It's midnight purple, but this video is not about that. But I just figured I'd show it to you guys. I'm not a big Supra or Evo guy, but this thing right here is just insane. Super clean car. Just picked it up from Florida. The color on here is just amazing. The interior is great. Toyo R888s. Everything's painted. I don't even know if this is, I gotta ask the guy. I think this is the original color, but not too sure. But anyways, I won't bore you guys. I won't keep talking. Let's get into the video. We're gonna plan to put the engine in, hopefully, in this video. I'm gonna show you guys all the details, because you guys know my brother, he's all about the details. So he has a bunch of new parts. I know he has to rip his interior out today and a whole bunch of other stuff. But anyway, let's get into the video. Yo, J-Rock, the shit people don't see, right?
That's it.
How tall are you?
6'3".
6'3", and you're in the floorboard of a hatchback. Crazy.
I get no love.
So this is the shit you guys don't see. It's like all the tedious small stuff he's doing. I guess drilling. We're gonna drill the lines for the brake lines so we can tuck them all. This is literally like the worst part about building cars. The stuff that you guys don't see. I'm not gonna get all the drills like into the firewall. Getting all the dirty work out first before we get the engine in. You're a real dick.
That's a J-Rock seal of approval. I'm gonna talk my shit until you catch this fade, bro.
That's how you feeling?
Shit tastes good?
Yeah. And what seemed like pretty much 2 minutes for you guys was all day here for us. The engine did not go in today, but we got a lot of work done. The interior, well, most of the interior's out. J-Rock pulled the dash, steering column, literally everything out of the interior. The reason why, or the reason being, because we are gonna tuck the brake lines. So that's the plan. We kind of mapped everything out. I'll kind of show you guys like where it's gonna sit. It's not the final resting place, but it's pretty much how I said. Look how clean this car is though. If you guys know EGs and EKs, this bar right here is usually like, it has surface rust. But this bar in this car is brand new. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the prop valve is right there. They drilled a hole right there so they can tuck the brake lines. So that's pretty much, the brake lines are gonna go through there and then they have to run the backs. I don't know where they're gonna do them yet. That's the plan for the brake lines. So they wanna get that situated before they put the subframe up. So they don't wanna pull it in and out because we already pulled it out once already. The subframe's sitting right here. This thing looks so good. And I don't know if he's gonna use this rack bushing or the OEM. I think that one, powder coated black, would look a little bit better, but I don't know. The engine is pretty much complete here. We put the hydro bearing in today, and then we put the bracket on to hold the lines. So all the bolts are in for the transmission. We put the Track Tough water plate on. This uses a S2000 alternator. It's just a lot cleaner look with the electric water pump. I'll wait till you guys see it with the miser pump. So the miser pump will sit right here with the line. The S2000 alternator we got, we're gonna put it on after the engine's in the car. The engine looks super, super good. Like, looks a lot better than mine's. He even got the crank pulley bolt zinc, but this thing looks so good. Brand new VTEC solenoid. I'm gonna put the transfer case on when the engine's in the car. For the most part, we drilled the holes for the firewall for the K-tune, so we can put the shifter cables through the firewall because he's not running heat. Clutch master's in, booster, and then we drilled the side passenger motor mount for the bracket. So now this car is pretty much, you want to call it K ready. Put some of the block offs on the firewall from Downstar. After we run the brake lines, we're gonna get the interior back together. But I don't want to keep talking. Tomorrow we'll be back here. Hopefully get the engine in tomorrow, maybe the next day, I don't know. We just want to do everything right the first time. But I'm hoping by the end of the month that we'll be able to get this car running. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I don't know if you guys remember, J-Rock promised us an engine in the last video. He promised us an engine the day after. Now it's been, I think, 2 days now. You guys seen the previous earlier. That was one day. Today's another day. You promised YouTube an engine.
You know why? Because this is Project OCD.
There's no engine.
The engine's right there. We're gonna put it in.
What did they say in Fast and Furious? Hector owes us 3-spoon engines or something?
Well, we got 1-spoon engine, so.
So we sold the process up so he can be here. J-Rock took the subframe out twice now? 2 times?
How many times? Like 4?
Yeah.
Like 4 times.
Is it full?
Well,
Is
there
it
was some product that wasn't fitting right, so that's the reason why.
Yeah. I'm smart. I didn't even tighten it because I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out again.
So we got the brake master cylinder in. We are gonna put the engine in the car right now. We're not gonna wait. The engine is ready to go in the car, and then we will work around it.
This is the exciting part because then it looks like everything's done, and then the car's gonna look the same for the next 3-4 weeks.
I agree.
It's all the little stuff.
So the easiest part about this whole build is actually putting the engine in. Everything around is gonna take time, but I'm hoping to have this car running by the end of the month.
I feel like it'll be a roller, what, today, right?
Yeah, it'll be a roller.
Roller?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna
The
go.
spindle's right there. The controls are over here in the box.
I'm
Why
not.
not?
I'm
I'm always doubting, and then
You said you was gonna have an engine in yesterday.
That's because I had to wait for the undercoating, all that other stuff.
Oh, I did. I bombed it this morning.
Oh, you did bomb it?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
We put the fender liners back. I still gotta clean the fender
Oh, he got
liners.
suspension in there today.
Yeah.
All right. I like
Ready
it.
to go.
Oh yeah, the engine's. Oh, this. I take my statement back. This is gonna be a roller today. So we're gonna roll the engine underneath the car, bolt it up. Hopefully get this turbo kit on. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but we're definitely gonna get the engine in right now.
Probably good.
Why are you telling me this is a 2.4?
What just happened?
So you told me this was a 2.4.
Who told
so
you?
Then I put the Hasport mount on the lower setting.
Who told
to
you?
give the hood clearance.
Me?
And then I just realized while looking at here that it doesn't have the taller deck height.
I just realized because the K series sits high, this was kind of flush with this. So explain to the viewers what happened. Because you thought it was a K24.
I thought this was a low profile valve cover. That's why it looked like that.
No.
They don't make those?
No, they don't. So J-Rock put the mount settings for a 2.4. Now this thing is hanging hella low. The engine needs to be picked up into that setting, and this mount needs to be flipped.
Who puts 2.0s in their car?
Honestly, 2.0s are great for boost. They're like awesome for boost. For his 1,000 horsepower range, the 2.0 is gonna do the job for sure. Honestly, I don't even remember when was the last time we put a 2.0 in the car. I swear I don't. For the all-wheel drive setup, the 2.0 is the way to go for like that ballpark range.
What do you got in your car? You got 2.0?
I got a 2.4 because I'm trying to make a little bit more power, you know?
I thought you just said it was a great motor.
In the other car. It's a great motor for 1,000 horsepower. You guys doing 1,000 horsepower builds, 2.0s are great. And look at the bright side, right? 2.0 makes less torque than a 2.4. So my B series might stand a chance. Kev, you got me? I'm the B series.
You know what's gonna happen now? We gotta open up the bell housing, take off the crank pulley, and erase all that stuff that we put in there. Because I thought this was a 2.4.
He don't know about any of that stuff yet. And I'm upset.
Kev don't even know.
I'm upset at Kev.
You know I gotta go with my daddy.
Kev's been hanging out with them too much, right? Tell him what you did to your tag. No.
The K20, bro.
Yeah. He threw the LS out in the garbage and now he got a K series in the Integra. Crazy. But now we gotta take the engine pretty much back out, flip the mount here, and then put this on the higher setting.
Yo, it's lunchtime, matter of fact.
It is.
It is time to go.
So motor's in. What does Sonic say?
But the motor was not gonna be in it. It wasn't gonna be a roller, right?
Yeah.
And what do we got here?
Let's check this out.
Suspension, even cotter pins, everything. Fully assembled, both sides, and polished.
We got a roller, baby.
This thing is A+. Look at this. Ooh. One question though. Where's my rotors at?
I've still got to buy some new ones. Do you like that?
Yeah, I love it.
Yo, so you already know how you can put that on, right?
Nah.
You got that tool?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. This should be nice. This thing, huh? I probably do. I'll tell you what it is. Ooh, that thing.
Nice, huh?
Fancy.
You got that special tool?
Yeah, you guys remember this? If you know, you know. Thank God I didn't throw it away, right?
All right, so we got the turbo manifold on. Got the electric water pump on. Just gotta make a line for that. And
The alternator on.
the alternator's probably gonna go on next before we put the intake manifold on. The car's coming along. End up going with the DSS 5.9 axles. I just had these sitting around from my race car. End up putting something different on the other car. Probably a little overkill, but better be safe than sorry. Check out those black mounts though. There's a tracked off water plate.
Like this. This is a nice touch.
So end of the day today. And what'd you say to my boy today? It wasn't gonna be a what?
Hold on.
It wasn't gonna be a what?
Let's get this.
Yo, what'd he say?
We still had a couple hours left.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Let's get this completely situated, right? The engine was supposed to be.
No. What do we have?
I don't see rims on there.
He's gonna have to, well, 'cause I
Yo,
don't
Cat, you see any rims on here? Ain't no rims up here, right?
know. Yo, I don't see. You see rotors though? You can't put rims on rotors. So who didn't order rotors?
Don't even get there. I was supposed to have an engine in here
I'm
yesterday.
not the type to sit here and mock up cars. When I put it together, it's final assembly. So I'm not gonna go ahead and put some wheels on and then I gotta pull them back off for rotors.
YouTube, come here. Let me tell you guys. He's told you guys he's gonna get you every step of the way, right? I left today. I left him with the camera, right? Did you guys see a turbo kit go on? Did you guys see the axles? Did you guys welcome to any of that?
So what's this? What's that?
The turbo is on, but it's finished. You guys already bolted it
It's
up.
not finished.
Damn.
It's a clamp. It's a V-band.
Give me the camera, right? So I left, and the engine was already in when I left. But they turned the car pretty much into a roller, and they put the whole Miser water pump kit on with the S2000 alternator, and they put half of the turbo kit on. And
know
a
what-
turbo manifold, turbo.
You know what I see over here? A B-series killer.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Is he don't even know. He don't even know until the video drops.
No, you don't know.
You don't even know.
You'll see what we're talking about. You'll see what we're talking about after. You're with me, you know, right?
I'm both. You're both my bosses.
Yo, you know he switched sides.
I'm playing both
You
sides
probably
of the
did
fence.
something.
He switched. He switched sides. J-Rock switched sides. J-Rock has said that he is for my car now, winning.
It all depends on who's here. Like if you're here and we're shooting, I'm with you. If you're not here and he's here, we're shooting. I play both sides.
But the turbo kit is on. Check him out. He's gonna get a new wastegate because he's gonna get a black one. But the turbo manifold is coated. Turbo is coated. This looks too fancy. S2000 alternator,
The S2000 alternator.
Miser pump, and DSS. He got DSS 5.9 axles.
Yeah.
So-
Isn't it crazy how much work got done? Like how complete the car looks within one day. There was no subframe in the car earlier. No motor. No spindles. No suspension. No control arms. No nothing. And now look at it.
It
It's
looks
crazy.
It's clean.
It looks like it's ready to turn on, right?
It's 2 weeks worth of work.
It's clean.
You guys got the control arms on there?
Come on, baby.
Oh.
Powder pins and all, baby.
All right, everything's brand new. So you got the 5.9 DSS axles, subframes in. He got the spherical lower control arms from Ktuned, extended ball joints. Everything still needs to be tightened up. But spherical camber kit on there too.
Yep.
Too nice, huh? So they did. I'll give you guys that. You guys done turned this car into a
Did you
roller
say if
today.
it wasn't a roller, you were gonna give me $100 and
I
lunch
didn't
all week?
I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of
We
that.
might have to rewind that clip and,
Yeah, what
and
you
get
say?
that.
No lunch
All
for
I
me.
heard earlier was $100 and lunch for the week for everybody.
No. But for the most part, this thing's looking like a car. Oh, bust his ass.
Did they even see the inside yet? Oh, it went 0 to 100 real quick.
I showed that yesterday. But
I left and came back. I'm like, we're gonna take the dash out. He said, no, I'm not gonna do that. I come back and the whole interior is fucking out of the car.
I want you guys to guess how much power he's gonna make. 67 or
It's not
what size?
6870.
6870 precision turbo on a V-band, built motor, Gato intake manifold. What do you guys think is gonna make horsepower on a fuel tech?
It doesn't really matter about power. You know what matters? Power to weight, baby. Oh my god. Power
Oh
to
my
weight.
God! What is he? I
Why
got
is his
this.
dash out? What? Why is his dash out?
Don't start.
What's going on?
Don't, yo, people gonna think he's building a kite.
Hey, did you show him his dash? You didn't even see his dash yet.
No, I didn't see it. Where's the dash at? Don't start lying to YouTube right now.
What's that? That's all for garbage. That's all for Tuesday's garbage. Check out man's dash out right here. Look at this, ready? Fancy, right?
Oh, gutted, huh?
Come on, baby. When you see this, you know it's the business.
That's the all motor car dash, huh?
That's definitely a motor car dash.
I don't. The thing is, I don't get is how you switch sides today because Ahmed's here, and then how you switch
You know
back.
why? You know why? Because I know you ain't for the streets. I couldn't even get my raise, so you know what? I know my boy over here.
Why are you laughing? I busted that ass at the track.
Don't
What
even
you,
get- yo.
what you laughing at, huh? What you laughing at?
Jared, today's payday? Today's payday? Come here.
My man.
Shit, let me get some. Let me get some. I'll tell you to be busting my ass.
You're getting that back.
All right, boys, that's pretty much it here of day 2 of putting his car back together, and the turbo kit's completely on, engine's completely in, and this is final assembly from here on out.
You guys will see no changes for the next 2 weeks. This is what it's gonna look like, and then all of a sudden it's just gonna start, because that's how these builds are. It's like, wow, like look at it. And then it's like,
something serious.
Yeah, me too. I thought you were gonna be serious about that.
I
just
am
now.
serious though.
No.
2 weeks. It looks like it came together so fast, and now it's just like little knickknacks that gotta go together, and you never see.
It is true. What literally this from yesterday took all day today, all day yesterday, and then you guys see it in a 20-minute video. It's like what took all day here, but that's pretty much what YouTube is about. But
We'll walk them through all the little stuff, like putting the motor in. Anybody can do the stuff we just did today. Anybody can pretty
Like
much
conversion
do.
harness, how we're gonna install that.
So we'll get into detail all that stuff once we.
and you guys know my brother. This thing is gonna be fully tucked. Like, you think the M1 is tucked? This thing is gonna be. You're probably not even gonna see no wires, no brake lines, no clutch lines. Everything's gonna be super, super tucked. And you know who's gonna get the shit on the stick?
He's on board with me.
I just got paid, so
You guys,
I'm gonna give it an
you guys
extra
see what
time.
you guys see what happens here, right? He's on board. He's on board. And yesterday he wasn't on board. Yesterday he was on my side. Today he's on his
Quick
side.
question: if me and him race, who's gonna win?
You.
Oh, my boy.
That's the best,
my
bro.
fucking boy. My fucking boy, man. My fucking boy. That's what I'm talking about.
You up?
He ain't f***ing me up. Damn. Alright, boys, let me end this video here. I'll see you guys in the next one.